Omar. I wanna make the word of the day testudo. At the age of 17, I was well on my way to earning my private pilot's license. In fact, I earned my private pilot's license before I received my driver's license. And that was thanks to my Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps leadership team having the foresight and initiative to have a program in place to produce team pilots, leadership. I'll say that that's my favorite topic to discuss because I believe that a good leader can be the difference between success and failure of a project, an initiative, or a mission. British science fiction writer Arthur C. Clarke formulated three adages that are known as Clarke's three laws. So if you take nothing else from my talk today, it's Clarke's law number 3. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, the metaverse. Although these technologies weren't available when we were teenagers, we all had leaders in our lives that had the foresight to prepare us for this period of innovation that feels like magic. But is anyone here today a magician? If not, this space of innovation can be scary and dangerous. So what's our defense to the malicious actors who want to access our repositories of data and our cryptographic wallets? Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is fairly new. It's a subset of information assurance. Cybersecurity refers to the body of technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and data from attack, damage, and unauthorized access. Regardless of your focus in business, whether you're in the medical space, financial sector, or supply chain, cybersecurity is important because it protects all categories of data from death and damage. This includes sensitive data, personally identifiable information, protected health information, intellectual property, governmental and industry information systems. But does cybersecurity protect you from everything? No. And therein lies the importance of testudo. The definition of cybersecurity that I gave you is a broad, commonly accepted definition, but cybersecurity is quite narrow, and it's focused primarily on protecting systems and data within networks that are connected to the internet. But what about everything else? Clarke's law number 2. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. Your CEO, your board, they're quite aware of how impactful loss due to ransomware attack can be. They've been briefed on the 2021 Verizon breach report that states 85% of breaches involve a human element. And they've read the predictions that we'll start to see more and more triple extortion ransomware, which is when a ransomware attack experienced by one business becomes an extortion threat for its business partners. I remember being at student school, learning about the Roman defense formation testudo, where each soldier would lock shields with the warrior next to them to create what appeared to be an impenetrable shield, not to cower under, but as a unified shield to protect each other, allowing the defenders to move forward. In response to global threats and increased cyber attacks, leadership here in the US has developed a campaign recommending that all organizations, regardless of size, adopt a heightened posture when it comes to cybersecurity and protecting their most critical assets. Shields Up is the name of the campaign. It's not about our cost centers or your bottom line or even managing risk. It's about the active effort to ensure that collective organizations are prepared to respond if an intrusion occurs and to maximize our organization's resilience to a destructive cyber incident when it does. Clarke's law number 2 encourages us to venture a little past our security as usual, to push the limits of what confidentiality, integrity, and availability looks like so it overlaps with the efforts of others. And that brings us to law number 1. When a distinguished but elderly scientist states something is possible, they're almost certainly right. When they state that something is impossible, they are very probably wrong. So, who are the seasoned leaders in your organization with this foresight to produce your 21st century workforce? Who are the sages in your organization that understand business as it should be and where the opportunities are to invite young and underdeveloped talent to create an ecosystem of innovation that can prepare your organization to enter Web3 with the knowledge, skills, and ability and a little magic to capitalize on the art of the possible? Me and my friends here at InnovatorsGate would love to talk to you more about it. Testudo. Shields up. Thank you.